The Hear Me Roar project is collecting an oral history at Sylvia's Place, an emergency shelter for queer youth in New York, to give voice to the experiences of lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender homeless young people. Here are a few excerpts from the lives of some of the youth that we've met.
I work with a lot of places. I started out in Harlem, New York, 114th and Lenox Avenue. My mom, she had some issues with drugs, so I was born addicted to drugs. Cocaine, PCP, and marijuana. Well, yeah. So they kept me in the hospital for a while because I had to detox. So weird. I had to detox. And then, my mom lost her parental rights, but she never showed up. She never came back to the hospital. After that, she was gone. And that was that. She never came back. So I was put up in foster care, which is basically like a big auction for kids. Of kids. Well, I think of it. They tried to put me with my family, but my family was so screwed up at the time. They tried to put me with everybody, and nobody wanted me, unfortunately. And that's the beginning.
I tried to kill myself before, like a couple times. A couple times where I was locked up, and then one time one of my friends, a good friend of mine, he killed himself. So I tried to kill myself.
And how old were you the first time that happened?
13 or 14. I couldn't deal with the stress. I just wanted my life to end. I felt like I was useless anyway. What am I doing anyway? So I wanted to end it. I would feel nasty. Every time I would have sex with a female, I would feel nasty. I would think about my mom. It made me think about my mom pointing at me and I would think about the people in church you're gonna burn in hell and you're gonna die and go to hell and that I don't know, that really, really scared me, burning in hell, forever, for the rest of your life, I'm gonna burn in hell. And that was scary to me. That's the first time I would think about it after I got done having sex. I was gonna burn in hell. So I didn't like myself. I didn't like myself.
It was a 3-month program, but I was only there for about a month. I got kicked out because I stayed 2 consecutive nights out.
And how come you did that?
Prostitution. I stayed out working.
If you had stayed out just one night, would you be kicked out?
Every morning, no. But if you do it twice, then you're out.
So you felt like you needed money?
So I felt like I needed to stay out. I felt like a night is better. Stayed out and got kicked out.
And now you can make more money.
Yeah. And then I went to a place in Brooklyn. And I stayed there for a month. There was a transitional living program. It's a lot of older people coming from jail, homeless people, so forth. I knew a friend from Streetworks that stayed there and introduced me to the spot. So it was okay. And plus the guy that runs the program, the director, was very nice. He became to be a client of mine, and so I used to make money off him and stuff.
Okay, so the director of the program that you were staying became your client.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
He made some comments.
While you were at the shelter?
Yeah, and I followed through with it.
Where would you meet him? In the shelter or somewhere else?
Oh, I'd be in the shelter.
And he would come in your room?
Yeah, it took me less than a minute to even take care of him too. It was really quickly, so no one really knew or would have found out.
If I die tomorrow and I die with a college degree and a house and I don't have my sex change, my life would have been nothing. If I die tomorrow and I'm homeless and all I have is my sex change, I've never experienced love, my life would have mean everything. Because the only thing that would matter is that even if it's for 5 seconds, those 5 seconds meant the world to me because I finally was able to live my life as a woman I feel I am, even for 5 seconds. Nothing else would matter.
I mean, you got to think about the positives. You can't, dwell on the negative stuff. So, I'm trying to get a job. I've been going to a couple programs. They helping me do that. So
you're applying right now?
Yeah, they helping me get in school. So I definitely want to do that. There's no other option. You got to go to school to make money, to live any kind of way, So got to do that. But I mean, it's been a tough experience. But I mean, it's not all bad though. You know, I'm glad it's here because I don't know what we would be doing if it wasn't. You know,
If Sylvia's place
yeah.
wasn't here.
we would be doing all kinds of stuff maybe. You know, trying to survive. You know, but you know, it's really a gift that it's here though, for gay people.
And what do you do for fun?
I haven't done anything for fun since I've been here, but like, you mean like down at Sylvia's?
You're just in general. What do you like to do for fun? What
Me?
makes you happy? What makes you smile?
Just being able to walk down the street comfortable like I want to be, you know? Not having to worry about other people's opinions as far as my family. Like, I'm away from everybody, so I get to be me to the fullest extent. So that's like, I enjoy that a lot.